name is Tara Pensky.
And my name's Megan.
Together we own Amadeus Aromatherapy. Today we're going to show you a quick, easy, and very effective way to make a summer bug spray. Let's begin. We're going to take some very basic ingredients that you can get hold of very quickly. You may even have them in your own cabinets right now. We'll be using distilled water, jojoba oil, and 2 essential oils today, peppermint essential oil and lemongrass essential oil. We'll begin by taking a colored bottle. It can be any color of your choice, blue, green, brown, purple. We want the color so that it blocks out the sun and blocks out heat so that our essential oils do not go bad. That's a very important thing. Essential oils will lose their effectiveness and can even become rancid if heat gets to them. So we'll start by opening this up. We want our blue bottle, and our blue bottle happens to be plastic today. Sometimes we also use glass, but our plastic is something called PET plastic, which means that the plastic will not break down. It's environmentally friendly and it will not interact with the essential oils. Again, we want to make sure that we're not causing our oils to lose their effectiveness or go rancid. So, Megan, I'm going to hand this off to you. We've got our spritzer. Whenever you have a brand new spritzer, always keep in mind that it will need to be charged, or you'll have to pump it a few times before the product actually comes out successfully. We've got a 4-ounce bottle with us tonight. You can also use a small little travel 2-ounce bottle. You can double this recipe and make it a little larger. We find that doubling it is usually about right after that. If you try to triple it or whatnot, it almost becomes too much. So we always stay with our basic recipe and know that we can double it if we need to. So we have distilled water. Our distilled water is really important. We don't want to use tap water. Tap water has naturally occurring minerals and metals that, while safe to consume, will not interact well with our essential oils, again, causing them to go rancid. So we want to make sure we avoid that. You can get distilled water right at any grocery store, pharmacy, any place that sells bottled water. So we're going to put some distilled water in, and just keep in mind that we're right here, so we'll be putting in this particular case, it'll wind up being about 3.5 ounces of distilled water. Now we want this product to be light. We want it to act more of as a mister, really, than a heavy, thick, chemically laden bug spray. Okay, so we want our distilled water. Now we want to add something called jojoba. Megan is going to put in about a teaspoon of jojoba, which in our case is about 4 pumps of this particular bottle. And we just know that through experience. But you can absolutely just get a teaspoon and pour that right in. Use a funnel if you need to. Jojoba oil is it's a liquefied wax that is hypoallergenic, so most people are not allergic to it, which is something we love. It is also pH friendly, which means it tries to balance out the pH in your skin. But we use it as a carrier oil in this case, and a carrier oil will allow our essential oils to get onto our body and enter our body safely, and that's very important in aromatherapy. We always want to make sure we're using the safest possible methods to put this product on our skin. So jojoba also, as well as being hypoallergenic, it does not stain, which is wonderful. It is a fixative, which means although it has a very slight scent, that scent will not transfer into the product. In fact, what it'll do, a fixative looks to connect itself to thicker, heavier compounds. In this particular case, it will be our essential oils. So we're going to go ahead once we have put that in. Now people will say to me, Tara, can I use something other than jojoba? You can, but keep in mind that jojoba oil does not transfer its scent, and as a result, it will make our essential oils smell the same as they should. If you use olive oil, sunflower oil, sapphire oil, sweet almond oil, you will run the risk of transferring that scent in also. They do have their own particular, aromas to them. So if you like that, that's great. We always tell people, take what we have here and just be flexible, use what you have, and tweak this to your liking. So the next product that we're going to put in will be our essential oils. Essential oils are chemical compounds of plants. We use them for physical use, spiritual use, and emotional use. In this particular case, we want them for physical use simply because we are trying to chase bugs away. We'll be using 2 of them, and they're both very, very effective. lemongrass, and in a 4-ounce bottle, we're going to put about 10 drops of lemongrass in here. Lemongrass is like a citronella type oil. It has that kind of citrusy, rich scent to it. It's very uplifting. Bugs hate it. Ticks hate it. The larvae of ticks hate it. Mosquitoes do not like it. It is not liked by little bugs known as gnats or no-see-ums also. They are not fans whatsoever. So the scent itself emotionally is very uplifting. It's very bright. It smells a little bit like lemon, but again, if you know what citronella smells like, it's got that same kind of deeper scent to it. Bugs hate it, and it's something that will really feel very refreshing when it hits your skin. The other essential oil, and in this case we're going to use about 7 drops, is peppermint. And peppermint is stronger, which is the reason that we are adjusting our recipes so that we're not using equal amounts. Peppermint essential oil is extremely uplifting. It is stimulating in the central nervous system. It is an oil that emotionally allows us to focus. It emotionally also allows us to clear the slate, meaning that if we've had some kind of an argument, or if I'm having a really lousy day, or I just can't think straight, maybe I have a little writer's block, peppermint essential oil is an oil that will allow me to kind of regroup, refocus, and move forward. It's a wonderful oil. Hated by bugs. You name it, peppermint essential oil takes care of it. Ticks, no-see-ums, tick larvae, mosquitoes, ants hate it, flies hate it, horseshoe flies hate it. It is a wonderful, wonderful essential oil that really takes care of pretty much any bugs that are out there. Combined with the lemon, they have a beautiful marriage that really is uplifting, yet at the same time there's that little scent of peppermint in there. You've got the citrus scent. So you're using a product that one you've created yourself, that you have controlled what's going into it. No crazy heavy chemicals here. And you can adjust the recipe however you'd like. You can add different essential oils maybe if you're interested. And on top of it, when you go to spray it, you're getting that great emotional impact that essential oils brings to us. So I hope you've gotten a little bit out of this, and that you will go out and make your own bug spray and use it in great health and enjoy your summer.